March Preview, they the last two early on. Admiral's Guest, the first one to go. Podcasters on the outside. Ladderman's between the two of them. Then comes Noble Joshua. Dom Sigurdor's trying to improve possession towards the outside of that one there as I Fly. It also starts to improve. They go down the back stretch, and Legends one of the trailers. Admiral's Guest by a length. Podcaster second. In third position, it is I Fly, and Ladderman's back in that fourth position, about 2.5, 3 lengths off the leader, 3 lengths away to Noble Joshua, and then comes Triple Z. March Preview is further back in the run, and then comes Legend and Dom Sigurdor. That's about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Admiral's Guest going to bring them into the stretch. I Fly and Podcast, then Ladderman. 3 lengths Triple Z, and then comes on the outside Noble Joshua. Legend is further back in the run. Just over 400 metres to go. Admiral's Guest still leads it. In second is I Fly. Ladderman's on the outside. Triple Z's getting into the race. March Preview tries to run on. Legend is down the inside. Admiral's Guest past the 200. Triple Z. Noble Joshua's on the outside, and Legend down the inside. Admiral's Guest is under pressure. Noble Joshua's a big runner. Noble Joshua's come from nowhere. Legend down the inside, and Noble Joshua's going to win it. Noble Joshua won it. Legend second. Maybe March Preview third, and then Triple Z. Noble Joshua comes exploding into action. The Noble Tune, and they win going away, and it pays up 10.80. So Noble Joshua, Cabela Mutsunyani, the Noble Tune wins it, and wins it well. This one by about 2.5 to 3 lengths at the business end, makes up the ground. Legend is second, March Preview third, Triple Z, and then came Dom Sigurdor. The tote favourite was number 4, Triple Z. We'll take a look at the head-on. The winner's on the right-hand side. And Noble Joshua makes up the ground and then just rushes away from the opposition to win going away. And then that second position, Triple Z was the tote favourite. Legend is on the left, so they were racing wide apart. But Noble Joshua's second win from 8 outings for Mario Ferreira, Rathmore Stud. And this one is for Gareth Van Zyl. Until the 7th race, back to the studio.
Gareth Van Zyl to the 4-year in race number 6 with number 2, Noble Joshua. Well done to our prominent owner in the racing game, Mr. Mario Ferreira. I see Rathmore Stud. Well done to McCarty's there, bred this individual, and he's a son of Noble Tune. He's come through to win well, and Cabello Matsunyana, the winning rider as well. But firstly, I'm just going to ask Gareth one question about Chesney. I mean, yourself and your boots are very close. How's he doing down under?
Yeah, he's doing well. It's going to take some time for him to settle down and get the ball rolling, but he's walked into a wonderful opportunity, and he's going to make the most of it.
Yeah, I chatted to you off air about it. I was so complimentary and rightfully so that the job that he got, and I haven't got my chance to say goodbye, but I'll definitely give him my best on behalf of everybody in South Africa. It's a wonderful opportunity for him, as you mentioned, but coming back to you now, and you've been how many seasons now you own, Gareth?
I think it was 2016 or 17 that we branched
17,
off.
I think it was.
Somewhere around there, Dees. I don't do too much of the number counting and crunching, but just try to make the most of every opportunity I've got. And it's wonderful to have this horse back in the winner's box. It's taken a lot of work. He's self-destructive. We've had to work through some issues at the pens, and he just kicks out of fear, almost as if for his life. And thankfully, he's still in one piece after twice having been scratched at the start. And thanks to some friends of ours who helped with some Pirelli work, that's helped desensitize him a lot. A few little tricks, and mostly to Mario Ferreira though for the patience, to Noble Tune, and of course Des. It's a pleasure working with Des, and we strategize and plan together. And it makes my job a whole lot easier. Cabello rode a very accomplished race. He read the pace well, didn't panic, kept the horse balanced, and well done to him. And I must congratulate Warren and his wife. They love this horse, and Duncan Barry now has the mare. Also, there's a lot of people rooting for Noble Joshua, and it's good that he won like this.
But it's a wonderful story, you know, you're giving us the background information. I know that his form is erratic, and I know that he's been scratched, but I didn't know that, you know, you had to do so much work on him. So compliments to your stable as well. You've given us, you know, all the information, and the hard work has certainly paid off.
Thanks, Deez. It's very rewarding when it does pay off, because obviously the numbers, they don't always make sense in the game, but when you've got passionate people like Mario and Des involved, they give you every opportunity, and it's wonderful when they get their reward.
One more thing I want to say, you know, as a young man, it's all about support, and it's really nice to see, you know, a prominent, a big owner, a champion owner here in KZN give you the chance as well.
Can't do without the owners, Deez, and we've got a wonderful support base, and to Mario for taking a chance on me. You know, I can't thank him enough, but by giving him more winners.
Well done. Anything else from your side?
I got Marketo in the next race. I expect him to be competitive. I'm not sure if he's going to appreciate the fast going there, but definitely a horse for the quartets.
I'll give our best to Des, Mario, and give my best to Chesney as well.
Thank you, Deez.
Lovely. That's Garrett van Zyl. Cabello, come through, my man. Come through, my man. Firstly, I must compliment you, brother. Because, you know, after you left KZN, I like to follow the young lads all over the country, wherever they're riding, and you seem to settle down well in Joburg.
Yes, you know, Joburg has been treating me very well, and I've had huge support there, and, you know, just keep riding winners. So I must say, Joburg has been treating me well.
That's what you need, experience, race riding, different tracks, riding with the best jockeys around. It just grows you in confidence, doesn't it?
Yes, definitely. You know, you're in Joburg, you're riding with big jockeys there, and it just boosts your confidence, and, you know, you gain more experience. Even, you know, it helps us a lot, so I'd say it helps a lot.
I must also compliment you, the way you've grown over the years, you know, just getting those chances, and you're really enjoying it in Gauteng, aren't you?
Yes, you know, I make sure I take every chance I get with both hands, and I never waste my opportunities. So, and, you know, it takes hard work too, and just keep my head down and just keep working hard.
Okay, talk us to this one, because Gareth gave you a chance on this horse, and what a competent ride from you. At which stage did you think, I'm going to pull out and I think I can win?
You know, with this horse, obviously I don't know him. I've never sat on him before. But when I checked the form, and the form was actually very decent, and last time running a non-black type, ran 3 lengths off, so I knew I was a big runner in this race, and just took him as he was and bounced him out, left him where he was comfortable, the pace was on, and then just took him from there, kept him balanced, and he just ran on.
Was it your plan to always go to the outside, or it just happened?
No, it just happened. Apprentice Ferraris actually drifted outside, so I actually went out with him, you know, so it wasn't something planned, but it just happened.
Well, super stuff. You got a win. You got some bragging rights in the jockey room as well. And how many winners now, young man?
I'm on 52 winners now.
Well, it's going swimmingly well, and you know, the season is almost up. How would you rate your performance for the season?
You know, I must say for this season I've done exceptionally well for myself, and I've improved as an apprentice, and I just want to keep improving and ride more winners and just keep doing well.
Well, it's rides like this that certainly get you noticed, and you've been brilliant with this horse here in this race. Well done, Cabello, and safe travels back home with your boys, and it's yourself and Tijes are going to be doing all the high-fiving.
Yes, definitely, and once again to my sponsor Winning Form, big thanks to them, and to Mr. van Zyl, to the owners, well done to them, and big thanks for the opportunity.
Well played.
Thank you.
Lovely. Cabello, Matsinyana, race number 6, number 2, Noble Joshua. If you caught this quartet, maybe Zane could help me here. 2, 3, 7, and 4. That's from the best cameraman on course.